In the gentle symphony of falling rain, Lila stands motionless, her heart a mirror to the droplets cascading from the heavens. Each splash echoes the memories of a love she once held dear, now lost to the mists of time. The red umbrella in her hand, a stark contrast to the gray world around her, shields her from the rain, but not from the storm within her soul. The lonely bus stop becomes her stage, where she performs the silent dance of waiting. Memories flood her mind, vivid and bittersweet. Laughter shared over steaming cups of coffee, stolen kisses beneath starlit skies, and promises whispered in the quiet moments between breaths. Ethan's face, etched in her mind's eye, smiles at her from the past, a ghost that refuses to fade. Layla's fingers dance across her phone screen, muscle memory, searching for a message that never comes. The rain intensifies, as if nature itself empathizes with her longing. She checks the time, wondering how long she's been standing there, lost in the labyrinth of what-ifs and could-have-beens. The distant rumble of an approaching bus breaks through her reverie. Layla blinks, coming back to the present moment. As she moves to gather her belongings, her grip on the umbrella falters. It slips from her grasp, a red beacon falling to the wet pavement. Before she can react, a hand reaches out, catching the umbrella mid-fall. Layla's eyes travel up the arm, her breath catching in her throat, as they land on a face she knows better than her own. Ethan stands before her, rain-soaked and breathless, as if he's run miles to reach this very spot. Time seems to stop as their eyes lock. The world narrows to just the two of them, standing under the protection of the red umbrella. Words fail them, both for a moment. The shock of their reunion rendering them speechless. Ethan breaks the silence first, his voice a mixture of apology and hope. Layla, he breathes, her name a prayer on his lips. I've been looking for you. Layla's heart races, a tempest of emotions swirling within her. Why now? She manages to ask, her voice barely above a whisper. After all this time, under the shelter of the umbrella, they begin to talk, words spilling out like the rain around them. Ethan explains his absence, confessing to the fear that drove him away. I was scared, he admits, shame coloring his words. Scared of how much I loved you, of how much I needed you. But every day without you was a day I regretted leaving. I waited, wondering if I'd ever see you again. Do you know how it feels to be left behind? Their conversation continues as they begin to walk, leaving the bus stop behind. The city lights reflect off the wet pavement, creating a dreamlike atmosphere around them. As they talk, laughter begins to mingle with the serious tones, memories of happier times resurfacing. Ethan stops suddenly, turning to face Layla fully. His eyes shine with unshed tears and a determination that takes her breath away. I came back because I still love you, he confesses, his words hanging in the air between them. I never stopped loving you, Layla, not for a single moment. Layla's heart soars at his words, but caution tempers her joy. I need more than words this time, Ethan, she says softly. I need to know that when things get tough, you won't run away again. Ethan nods, understanding the weight of her request. I promise you, Layla, I'm here to stay. No more running, no more fear. Just us, facing whatever comes together. In that moment, the umbrella slips from Ethan's grasp, forgotten as he pulls Layla close. Their lips meet in a kiss that speaks volumes, years of longing and love poured into a single, perfect moment. The rain falls around them, but they pay it no mind, lost in the warmth of their embrace. As they part, breathless and smiling, they notice that the rain has begun to taper off. The first hints of dawn colored the sky, painting the world in soft hues of pink and gold. Hand in hand, Layla and Ethan begin to walk towards the sunrise, towards their new beginning. Their path forward is illuminated not just by the rising sun, but by the love that has weathered the storm of separation. As they walk, Layla realizes that sometimes love needs time apart to grow stronger. The pain of waiting, the loneliness of separation, all of it has led to this moment of reunion, sweeter for the journey it took to reach it. Ethan squeezes her hand as if reading her thoughts. I'm sorry it took me so long to find my way back to you, he says softly. Layla smiles, her heart full. You're here now, she replies. That's all that matters. As they continue their walk into the new day, the city around them comes to life. The rain-washed streets glisten in the early morning light. A world reborn after the storm. Layla and Ethan's footsteps echo in perfect sync, a rhythm that speaks of unity and shared purpose. Their conversation flows easily now, plans for the future mingling with reminiscences of the past. They laugh about old jokes, share updates on mutual friends, and dream aloud about the life they want to build together. The time apart has changed them both, but the core of who they are and who they are together remains unshakable. As they round a corner, they come across a small cafe just opening for the day. The aroma of fresh coffee beckons them, a reminder of countless mornings shared over steaming mugs. Seated across from each other, hands intertwined on the table, Layla and Ethan gaze at each other with newfound appreciation. The years apart have etched subtle lines around their eyes, testament to the experiences that have shaped them. But in those eyes, they see the same love that first drew them together, now deepened by time and tested by separation. I never stopped hoping, Layla confesses, her thumb tracing patterns on Ethan's hand. Even on the darkest days, some part of me knew we'd find our way back to each other. Ethan nods, his eyes shining with emotion. I carried you with me everywhere I went, he replies. Every beautiful sight, every moment of joy. I always wished you were there to share it. As they sip their coffee, the world outside the cafe window comes into sharper focus. People hurry by, umbrellas tucked under arms, going about their daily lives. Layla and Ethan watch them, feeling as if they're seeing the world anew through the lens of their rekindled love. They begin to plan their day, eager to make up for lost time. There's talk of visiting old haunts, of introducing each other to new favorite spots discovered during their time apart. The future stretches before them, full of possibility and promise. As they prepare to leave the cafe, Ethan pauses, his expression serious. Layla, he says, taking both her hands in his. I want you to know that I'm all in. Whatever challenges come our way, whatever storms we have to weather, I'm here for good. Layla feels tears prick her eyes, but they're tears of joy, of love, finally finding its way home. Together, she says, her voice firm with conviction, we'll face it all together. They step out of the cafe, back into a world washed clean by the night's rain. The red umbrella, once a symbol of Layla's solitary weight, now hangs forgotten from Ethan's arm. They don't need it anymore. The storm has passed, leaving behind a clear sky full of promise. As they walk down the street, hand in hand, their steps light and hearts full. A final thought occurs to Layla. She turns to Ethan, a smile playing on her lips. You know, she says, they say that true love always finds its way back, no matter how long the storm. Ethan's answering smile is radiant. Then I guess we're living proof, he replies, pulling her close for a kiss that tastes of coffee, of rain, and of a love that has endured against all odds. And so, beneath a sky that has cleared to reveal endless possibilities, Layla and Ethan continue their journey together. The city awakens around them, a world of opportunities unfolding with each step. Their love tested by time and separation now stands stronger than ever, a beacon of hope for all those who believe in the enduring power of true love.